Ready? Ha ha ha! Welcome to What You Watchin', Yellowstone.
Okay, ready?
Welcome. Welcome. How you doing?
Welcome to What You
Welcome.
Watchin'.
What you watching? What you watching? Ding! Okay.
Yellowstone edition.
I don't know why I was so fired up.
Because why do we like Yellowstone so much?
Because I've always wanted to buy a ranch.
And you've always wanted to be a cowboy.
And I've always wanted to be a cowboy.
And one of our first dates was literally, across the bay there. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It was right across the bay. When he told me that his dream in life, when we were like, 22?
Yeah.
Was to have a ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm sold. We also said that by the time our son was 13, we were going to have a house on the beach.
Yeah, well,
We don't
that
have
didn't
a ranch,
work.
and we don't have a house on the
Yeah.
beach. But you know what?
we have love.
We have love.
We have love. We have cowboy love.
Ain't got money. I'm so in love with your money. So,
Okay.
this episode of What You Watchin' is about the 5th season,
Much anticipated 5th season.
Yellowstone.
I think Yellowstone has been a great series. Kevin Costner, no matter what you think of the guy, he's the man. The cast is great. The guy that plays Rip, what's his name?
I don't even know.
Cole
Don't know.
Hauser, I think.
Is he related to Huell Hauser? So anyway, let's back up.
Back up.
For those of you who have been living under a rock, or those of you who, like I talked to somebody the other day, and she goes,
Yeah, I tried to watch it. It's just too violent. It's too angry. My mom
not that
said
violent.
that.
my mom said that, and then she watched it, and she's hooked. It's just like Succession
Yeah.
on a ranch.
That's a great
about
analogy.
6 generations of a family who owned, worked really hard for the land,
Yep.
passed it down, and now they're fighting to keep it. There's a great stories between what's happening on the Indian reservation and what's happening, with the landowners.
This is all happening in Montana.
It's all happening in Montana.
And
It's beautiful.
we actually reviewed 1883, which was the prequel to Yellowstone. Anyway, the Dutton family owned this massive ranch in Montana, and the goal is to try and continue to keep this thing. But as people are moving in from California and from New York and all these other states, they're coming in, driving the home prices up, the taxes are being higher, and then everything basically is driving the people that are living there out of the state of Montana, and the taxes are becoming so high on the land and the property values that they actually can't
keep it.
afford them. So
Kind of like what happened in Downton Abbey.
right.
These big, giant English estates.
Yeah.
And then the taxes were so high that the families couldn't afford to keep them.
Yep.
This is Succession Western style, Downton Abbey Western story,
It's a tale as old as time.
Wow.
Beauty and the Beast.
Wow.
But this is season 5.
Yeah, season 5. So you got a lot of binging capability here. You got 4.5 seasons. You're in season 5 now.
There's some gnarly stuff.
There's
that
some good
happens.
stuff. Okay, who's your favorite character?
Beth.
Beth is the best. Beth plays Kevin Costner's daughter, who is such a badass.
She's a very troubled badass.
Did you tell her there was no smoking?
Yes, sir.
Then why is she still smoking?
It comes from something that happened early on when she was younger,
In season 1.
in season 1, that you will, if you start watching or have watched, you'll know. And it's this burden that she's carried around her whole life, and the way that she releases it is on other people.
So, the great thing about it is, if you look at the Rotten Tomatoes, I'm telling you, Rotten Tomatoes, you
Look at
need to sponsor us. I know, read that, because I don't have my glasses on.
Rotten Tomatoes, season 1, 55%. Season 2, 88%. Season 3, 100%. Season 4, 90%. That's interesting that they dropped down. 90%. And season 5, 86% so far.
What? So
They-
far is
So
key.
far. So, but the interesting thing is the guy that is the executive producer of the show
And the writer.
and the writer, a guy named Taylor Sheridan, who is a brilliant writer. He's just got vision. And he and a group of people bought the Four Sixes Ranch, which is one of the largest ranches in Texas.
How many acres? 266,000 acres.
266.
It's actually a
Yeah.
legendary ranch in Texas. 266,000 acres.
And how much did he pay for it?
320 million?
320 million.
But he didn't pay
do
for it.
Yeah.
He did it as an investment.
Yeah. But
But-
still, it's the most amazing piece of property in the state of Texas.
Great thing about this show, Yellowstone's so popular, there's spin-offs. He did 1883, which is the prequel. And then 1932, which is getting ready to come out, is the
Harrison Ford.
sequel. It's going to be the sequel to...
Yeah, when season 5 is just out.
Maybe it's the sequel to 1883.
It's the sequel, I think you're right, to 1883. So then that would be the...
Yeah. What?
Anyway, it's with Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford, and that is going to be super good.
Yep.
It's interesting because I talked to a lot of people that didn't like 1883. They thought it was corny.
thought it was
They couldn't
great.
get over the accents. I think we're just so into westerns and ranches and that whole genre that
Yeah.
you could just do anything, we'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
But he
Crazy
also
boys.
did the Mayor of Kingstown.
Mhm.
He just came out with Tulsa King.
Yeah, I actually watched... You know, it's funny. You went to sleep, so I'll watch that 3 or 4 times.
Shocker!
3 or 4 more times.
Stephanie went to sleep.
Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. And it's actually pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah. We'll review that in another episode. But yeah, it's pretty good. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I thought, yeah, Adrian Cobu. I thought this is gonna suck, and you know what? It was actually really pretty good.
He's also got another show called The Lioness, and I don't know anything about that. But
Huh.
and he also did The Last Cowboy, which
Yes.
is a reality show about
Up $1 million. There's a
what is it
group
called?
of cowboys
It's
that
not roping. What's,
Rainers.
Rainers.
Group of rainers that they follow, and basically the winner gets $1 million. So I don't know about you, but I'm gonna give this 5 lazy boys.
I'm
Here, I'll
not
wait.
going to quite give it a 5 yet because I'm waiting to see if they can sustain the 100% Rotten Tomatoes with season 5. Right now, we've only seen 3 episodes, and they're kind of
Yeah, but-
setting it up. There's been one big tragedy.
Yeah, but the thing is, on the 100%, it's all personal choice, and why are you laughing?
Isn't that what a review? It's all personal choice.
I know, but you're going to base if you like it or not, just off of what Rotten Tomatoes gives it?
No, I didn't say that. I've only seen 3 episodes.
Oh.
I'm reserving
Got it.
whether or not they can sustain that 100% level because season 3 was really, really good.
Got it.
I
Got
will
it.
like it either way. If you want, I'll give it 5. If that'll make you
Okay.
happy.
I think you should give it 5.
We're gonna go line dancing. We gotta go. We're gonna go like somewhere and line dance.
We are.
Newport Beach,
We're
California.
gonna go get a PBR.
Line dancing is everywhere.
Yeah, because Newport Beach is known for its line dancing.
Actually, we go to the American Legion, which is
Mm-hmm.
right across the bay, and on Tuesday nights they have line dancing.
There you go.
Too bad it's Monday.
Too bad it's Monday, but we still should go anyway. We should go and have dinner. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment below if you're a Yellowstone watcher. If you love Yellowstone's characters, which is your favorite? Who's your favorite character? And we want to give you a yeah! And thanks for watching. What you watching?
TCU,
Oh,
Texas
God.
A&M, University of
I'm gonna go
Texas.
to PBR.